Can you guess what we're gonna do? There's a box involved. Hey everybody, I'm Asian Funk and welcome back to my channel. It's been a little bit since I've had an unboxing, but this one is courtesy of Saddle City Comics. They are located in Calgary, Alberta, which is in Canada. I actually found these guys, I think on Facebook or Instagram, one of the two. You can definitely find them on there. They happened to be going to a convention called Calgary Expo that I wanted to get a few books signed by, and they were one of the only few facilitators that were attending that expo. I was a little skeptical about using them. I'd read reviews and comments about them, and so it seemed like everyone pretty much had a very positive experience. And I decided to roll the dice and send them a few books to get signed at this Calgary Expo. They showed me pictures after the books were signed, right before they were going to send it up to CGC, and just to let me know where the signature placement was. I did designate where on the book I wanted to sign, but he just wanted to show me that it did get signed in that spot. Very smooth process, really communicative. I think that's the most important thing when working with a facilitator. One, that you've never met in person, and two, you've never worked with ever. So just having that back and forth, whether it's through email or messenger or whatever, is very important. The other thing I forgot to mention was when dealing with facilitators outside of the United States, you are dealing with a currency exchange rate. So if you ever get to use Saddle City Comics for facilitation, give them a shot. I've had a positive experience so far, but we'll see how the books turn out. So let's go and open them. The smaller batch, only 6. I think you can usually fit 10 in here. I don't know what the grades are of these books since I did not use my CGC account. The facilitator used their account, so I had no access to the grader's notes or what these came back as, so I am going to be just as surprised as you are. Astonishing X-Men 61, cover by Phil Noto. I just really like this cover because it kind of looks like a magazine cover, like a People magazine or like a Us Weekly or like a Gossip. I just really like that it's Gambit. I like that it didn't use the classic X-Men logo. It used it kind of reminds me of like the button symbols on a PlayStation controller. And the grade is 9.6. Oh, that's nice. There's this signature. It's really nice because this one doesn't have any Newton rings. Newton rings are those oil spots that you might have seen in previous videos. Those are basically kind of just like wet spots behind the plastic, but I don't see any on this one. This is super clean. Here's the back in case you care. Dr. Pepper ad. All right, next up we have another Phil Noto cover. This is all new X-Men 38. And this is another variant cover that looks kind of like a Time magazine. It kind of feels like a snapshot in time. Like this looks like a photograph taken in like the 60s or something. Got a signature right there. Probably could have had it right here. I don't know why I picked right on the chest. And this is a 9.8. But this one is clean. Love it. Now the next one is the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man #1 variant by Joe Jusko. Now I'm a fan of Joe Jusko. For those of you who collected Marvel cards in the early 90s, you know who this guy is. One of the issues where there's a Stan Lee tribute by Phil Noto, who was the artist I featured previously. This was the book I wanted to get signed by both of them, but Saddle City wasn't able to do it, so he didn't charge me extra for not getting the signature, which is nice. But anyway, this is a 9.8. And there are no Newton rings. So this next one's really awesome. This is another Joe Jusko cover. This is an homage of X-Men 1. I think this was an IG comic exclusive. So this one got a 9.8. It's pretty sweet. Probably should have had him sign here, now that I think about it. I don't know why I had him sign up here. Idiot. This comic book was a little thicker than normal, so they, CGC, had to put it in a thicker holder. Just to compare, You can tell the cases are slightly different in thickness. They feel pretty much the same. The thicker cases feel a little less sturdy. They feel like if you press hard enough, you could feel it kind of shifting a little. But it's nice that they do accommodate thicker books with a thicker holder. So this is Metal Gear Solid number 3. This is a cover based off the Sony PlayStation video game. I really love this cover of the Ninja Cyborg, which is a character from the video game. And this was signed by the one and only David Hayter. Kind of looks like this marker was running out of ink or something. It's kind of looking faded. Anyway, this grade is 9.4. Which is probably one of the 2 most definitive animated voices of my childhood. So very excited to have this. So last but not least, one of my favorite Joe Jusko covers ever is WWE Superstars number 9 with, of course, Hulk Hogan. When I saw this on eBay, I was like, I'm gonna get that. I don't care how much it is, I'm gonna buy it. And I don't regret it. This is one of my favorite comic covers and one of my favorite covers by Joe Jusko. I'm definitely gonna get this signed by Hulk Hogan himself at some point. I don't know how much he charges, probably a lot, so gonna have to save up for that. But yeah, this is just one of my favorite covers of all time. And this is an 8. It's all right. Don't care. May care a little bit. But yeah. My favorite part of this is that in the notes, it says flag cover. Like, okay. I think it's the one thing that Joe Jusko does really well is muscles. Obviously. His bicep is just ridiculous. Anyway, yeah, just really love this cover. Oh, and on the back, we got Rowdy Piper. It's pretty funny. I wonder why it's upside down. This also doesn't have any Newton rings. Yeah, man, I got really lucky this time. How is this an 8? And that's my haul. Thanks for watching, you guys. I want to give a big shout out to Saddle City Comics over in Calgary, Alberta. They were really great. If you ever have a chance to work with them for a con, I definitely recommend it. And yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.